Tunisia has already attracted the likes of companies such as Marks & Spencer's, John Lewis and Boden to its textile industry. I caught up with one of the bosses from fashion wear earlier on to check out what brings these companies to Tunisia's shores.
Okay, well thank you very much for joining us today.
Welcome.
So it would be great if you could just let us know a little bit about the company and when it started.
Fashion Wear Tunisia was established in 2002. Is a Tunisian English joint venture. So this company is beginning is dated in UK since 1972. Then in 2002 we start Fashion Wear Tunisia, and we employ over 600 employees here. We produce over 1 million garments a year for different high street brand in UK retailer like Marks & Spencer. We produce for Boden, produce for John Lewis, making for Mama Genius maternity garment and many other clients.
Sure, I mean the clients that you have in UK are huge names.
Yes.
And why do you think brands like Boden, Marks & Spencer, John Lewis come to Tunisia for their business?
They come to Tunisia because of quality. Also, as company, we have history down there in UK. As Fashion Wear Manufacturer Ltd UK, based in Leicester, we have more than 35 years of history. So we are very known on the UK market, and so they have confidence when they put their product with us. And we are also proud that we, up to today, we always respect our delivery. We are in position to always satisfy our client and our customer.
Well, also, one of the advantages of big companies coming to Tunisia for fashion is because of maybe the higher standards that companies like yourselves hold for employees. Maybe you can just explain a little bit about the rules and regulations for employees' work times, whether you look after them in different ways, and whether there's, the working conditions differ a lot from other places.
Yes, I think everybody know about the Far East problem, and there are a lot of but down here in Tunisia, we have very strong law. And very strict regulation, especially for the child labor. Our government is very, very strict, and for minimum age of worker, minimum wages, and there are organization here, government organization. They come and they check. Also, there are other offices. They can come and check anytime and without notice. And always we are member of CEDEX. Fashion Wear is member of CEDEX. We respect our worker. We provide them restaurant. We provide them free transport. We provide them a lot of kind of help. Our factory is well equipped with this fire exit plan, with fire detection. So we are well trained on any cases. Anything is happening or thing like that. So we are well equipped. So always we respect here the human being is number one for us, and we have good relationship with our staff and worker.
Great.
As management.
Well, I mean, one of the, as with anyone in the fashion industry, they'd have a lot of competition, like you said, from the Far East, and maybe that's because wages are lower and costs are lower. However, with what happened in Bangladesh, are you seeing a change in terms of new customers coming to Tunisia and working with you because they want maybe a higher quality, or they're worried about the working conditions over in the Far East?
I think the disadvantage in Far East is advantage for us. So all this Far East problem down here in Tunisia we don't have. Thanks to all our staff and employees, not only in our company but also in other company down here. In Tunisia we don't have a single accident like we've seen in Far East, or what we hear about the Far East. Because here the law and rules is very, 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 very strict. You won't imagine for the, we putting our washing plant few years ago, rules and regulation here is more difficult than the one in UK. So we had to put a lot of expertise, a lot of paperwork, a lot of tests must be done to discharge the water from our laundry to the main public drain. So that is small example to tell you that here, if you don't respect law and regulation, there are a special government office, they can even stop your working. So they are very, very strict. They can't play with health and safety, with wages, minimum wages and worker. So the atmosphere of work must be always comfortable to the worker, and at the end is benefit to the company and to the worker, because his relationship should be equal from both sides. We are working and they are working. At the end, everybody need to look after that business, and that is our philosophy.
Absolutely. And I mean, looking into the future, one of the things, although you're flourishing and of course having those strong regulations is great for the employer and the employee, but are there any maybe issues in this transition period for Tunisia, because there's an interim government, that you could see improvements, or maybe something for your industry that needs to be settled? Do you see any things that you would like more from the government?
Actually, for up to now, since the revolution in 2011, in our sector, that means in textile business, nothing is changing. We are still on the same position. As I said, okay, we are a little bit worried, or we are thinking about the political position, and especially this transition period. We want to be quicker, and we want to get stability, political stability. That is, everybody is willing that, but I hope it will happen soon. But is not really affecting the company. As company, we are doing same job, with respecting same standard. Government office also, they are trying to help, not really sometime, but that's the situation now.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time today.
You are welcome. Thank you.